What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is 11 common things that don't exist outside of the USA. So in theory, we've either never heard of it or never seen it until we saw these reactions or seen something about America.
Yeah, so I'm guessing we've either heard of it or tried it in New York.
Or tried in New York, or
but never tried it here.
Have sent us something or something like that, you know. So I'm super keen for this one. Yeah. It's one of these again which potentially will overlap with some other stuff we've already done.
Yeah, and I think it could be 11 common things that don't exist, but they may exist.
It could be, yeah. So it could be one of them that doesn't exist 10 years ago and they've slowly crept in and stuff like that. Because a lot of stuff like we've got some upon reactions have crept in, haven't they, to the UK. So it'll be super interesting. I have been told other people suggested it. About 3 people suggested this one. And the people who have, they did say it has new things on it. Not just the standard like the 21 things and stuff like that. Right. So we will learn something new, or at least it'll be something different, even if we knew about it. So smash that like button, guys. Smash the subscribe button. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get straight into it. What we got?
Top 10, 11.
Chocolate chip cookies, dental floss, traffic lights, all great American inventions. These things originated in America but are now all over the world. But if you think...
I'm going to say, I was like, we definitely have
traffic lights.
And traffic lights, yeah. Why did I say the cookies on the traffic lights?
Think that everything American is in every other country, then you'd be wrong. There are some things that you just don't see outside of the USA. I'm Charlie, and today we're going to look at 11 common things that don't exist outside the USA. Before we get into it, why not subscribe and press the notification bell too?
Same here.
Coming up first, we have medical and lawyer ads. If you're not from the USA but have gone to visit, I'm sure you switched on the TV and heard this phrase. Ask your doctor if this product is right for you. And then, most likely, a big list of scary warnings and side effects. This is something that only happens in America, and it's advertising for medical products. Outside the USA, it's weird to see commercials for medical-related things. Most people would just go to their doctor and get what their doctor suggests. But in the USA, it's common to see medical things advertised as if they were any other product. But medical ads aren't the only odd advertising you'll see in the USA. Another thing you'll often see is adverts for lawyers. I'm not talking about Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. Believe it or not, that's not just in TV shows. In the USA, lawyers really do advertise on TV. Did you know that 60% of the world's lawyers reside in the USA? And the USA is said to be the most litigious country in the world. This means...
I mean, there is kind of that stereotype of laws and suing-ism there in America. Again, let us know if it is that common, because it is a very big stereotype, isn't it?
Yeah, when I think about lawyers in the US, I just think about people saying they're going to sue. That's what I think about.
It is such a big stereotype, isn't it? And then with the prescription ones, we do have like drug commercials, but not prescription. Only if you can go to a shop and buy it off the shelf.
Over the counter. It's like you can't, if things that your doctor prescribes that aren't sold to the public, we don't see those. Yeah,
which, I mean, again, like I probably don't know half the drugs there is there because you just don't see about them.
You go to the doctor and they just tells you which one you need.
Yeah,
and you get it from.
And if he doesn't tell you you need one, you never get it.
You never know about it.
So that must be quite strange because again, I suppose it's the same as searching. Like if you're feeling ill, you search online and it gives you all these suggestions. If you're constantly seeing these suggestions on TV, you're more likely to want it.
Yeah, and think that you need it.
So you do it, which is a bit dangerous, isn't it? I guess. Yeah. But yeah, with the lawyer one, it's definitely just all about the suing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Means the most lawsuits come from inside the USA. Next up is spray cheese.
We've got spray cheese.
When you think of cheese...
It's not from us, though.
We've got spray cheese from You Absolute Legends, not in the UK. We haven't given it a go yet, I'm scared. We're going to give it a go.
Do we not have spray cheese in the UK?
Not in a can, no.
No, not in a can.
From what I've seen, at least. Like, I'm so scared of that, but so keen to try it.
I'm thinking of cream.
Yeah, it's kind of like cream, but cheese.
You probably think France. Luxurious French cheese is a staple of fine dining around the world. But the USA has a different kind of dairy-based delicacy. That is spray cheese. Cheese is eaten a lot in the USA. In fact, the USA is the world's largest consumer of cheese. But America also loves convenience, and that's why cheese can be bought in a can.
I just feel like cheese shouldn't be in a can.
To be fair, it's not even the fact it's in a can. It's the bit what scares me is the no need to refrigerate.
If it's a dairy product, which cheese is, why are we not putting it in the fridge?
It's
like
dodgy,
that?
Van. And
I just feel like cheese should be in the fridge.
We are going to give it a go. Maybe in our next taste test on a cracker or something. People said put it on a cracker, but
I'm just scared. I feel like that's just...
I really want to enjoy it, so I'm quite excited. But
then they wouldn't be able to sell it if it was harmful.
Oh, it's definitely not harmful.
I just
I can't imagine the texture.
I'm scared.
It's going to be interesting.
Okay. Now, spray cheese is actually only 51% cheese. By law, to call a product what it is, it must be at least half that product. So that's why it's only 51% cheese, not a percentage higher. The other 49% is flavorings, protein, and ingredients. Spray cheese has been big in the USA since the 1960s. And it's even sold in various flavors. For example, cheddar, bacon, and even American flavor.
Wow.
Huh, I wonder what
American
that is.
flavour.
Next up is garbage disposals.
I wish we had one of these.
What is it?
It's the thing in the sink, what you used to see on American TV programs.
Oh, that you can just flush your stuff down the sink.
And like they put like chicken bones down, stuff like that, and then they go, zzz, and then you hear that noise, it just chucks it up. And it basically just
We need that.
incinerates anything.
We just have to pickle the... Oh, it's actually gross.
Yeah, all that rubbish, it just goes on there and just incinerate it.
Wow.
It's pretty mental, to be fair. We do need them. We don't have them at all. Well, as far as I know, we don't have them at all in the UK, do we?
I'm sure you've seen in movies and TV shows how Americans throw their food scraps into the sink. You may think, what happens to them? Do they just sit there? Well, no, they go into what's called a garbage disposal. These things actually only exist in the USA. In other countries, food scraps would be put in the kitchen bin. But why is it that only in America do they use garbage disposals? Well, the reason why is because in many other countries it's banned. This is because it's not very environmentally friendly. That's because all of the food is mixed in with the general water waste. This then at some point must be filtered out. So it wastes a lot of energy, but it is convenient.
It's still pretty cool.
Yeah, still cool.
Next up is college sports. Every country loves sports. Whether it's cricket in India, football in Spain, or baseball in the USA. But only in the USA are they obsessed with college sports. Every country loves professional sport leagues, and the USA is no exception. But one thing that's different about the USA is that they love college sports as much as regular professional sports.
Yeah.
No,
We won't talk about it too much because we've covered it quite a bit, haven't we? But it's just mind-blowing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Even though we understand it now and we love it, it's still mind-blowing.
Yeah.
other country gets behind colleges as much as the USA does. If you ask people in other countries if they can name a college team of any other sport, chances are they can't. In other countries, college sports are not broadcast on TV. And they also don't make any money at all, as opposed to the millions made in US college sports. In the USA, college football brings in thousands of spectators to fill up stadiums. But in other countries, college football games are lucky if they even get the friends and family of the people involved
Pretty much.
watching. Also, the biggest stadiums in the USA are pretty much all college football stadiums. Out of the top 15 biggest stadiums in the USA, all 15 are college football stadiums. The largest of which being the Michigan Stadium, which can hold over 100,000 fans. Next up is white teeth. Have you ever wondered why all
I'm getting there. I'm guessing it's going down the whole products to make your teeth really white. Very American,
Yeah,
I guess.
because toothpaste is toothpaste.
Yeah.
You must be using some product. But then
I'm
loads of English people get like veneers and stuff.
definitely, but I think it was an American thing when it first came
Okay.
in. I think, again, let us know in the comments if you guys know more.
Well,
But
like Hollywood stars are all...
I think so, stuff like that, and then it's kind of progressed throughout the rest of the world, if that made sense.
Yeah.
I think.
Americans seem to have great white teeth. It seems for some reason people in the USA are obsessed with getting the perfect teeth. And by perfect, I mean white and straight. Americans actually spend more money than any other country to make sure their teeth are white and straight. But despite all the money that's spent on getting white and straight teeth, that does not necessarily mean they're more healthy. For example, the British are often mocked for their bad teeth.
We are.
But according
we've
to a
got good
Harvard
gnashes.
University study, British teeth are actually more healthy than American teeth. Trust me, not all Brits look like Austin Powers. One reason why this may be is because in the UK, under 18s can get braces for free. However, in
Jersey.
America, they're very expensive.
Not in Jersey, but did you need braces?
No, I didn't get braces.
Yeah, I've never needed braces. So,
I like braces, but
you like
nothing,
it?
there's nothing to
I don't think I like
straighten,
it.
I don't think.
Nah, yeah, they're pretty straight, to be fair. We got good gnashes.
There's a good reason for that. According to a study by New York Mag in the USA, good teeth can be the difference between getting a second date and not. Apparently, 38% of Americans will turn someone down for a second date if they have bad teeth.
I would.
Wow.
And
That would freak
60%
me
of
out.
Americans say they perceive someone as smarter if they have straight white teeth. Next up is Black Friday.
That exists now for us.
Definitely an American thing to start off with,
It
wasn't
definitely
it?
was, but it does exist here. but it's on no scale.
Yeah, it's no other scale, and it's pretty rubbish now, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's...
As the years have gone on, the deals have got less and less.
For Amazon, anyway, for the UK Amazon, I feel like they just pretend that the price is cheap.
Yeah, kind of up it and then give it a bit of a sale.
Say that it's on sale, even though it's the same price it was like the other day.
Like 3 or 4 years ago, though, it was insane, weren't it? Great deals, but it seems to be... Let us know what it's like for you guys in the US. Is it
I've seen
declining?
videos of them like having fights and all sorts.
We need to check out them for reaction. People suggested them. People just running in and they seem mad. So let us know if you want to check that out as well.
If you're not from the USA, you may not understand why everyone goes so crazy on this day every single year. Black Friday is the name given to the day after Thanksgiving, which is another American holiday. The term Black Friday came about because of the amount of accidents and sometimes even violence shoppers create. People go crazy for all the deals in the stores, and sometimes there are riots just to get into a shop. Black Friday has expanded to other countries, for example the UK, but videos of Black Friday in other countries have gone viral for different reasons. That's because no one really cares about Black Friday in other countries, and shops often only get 1 or 2 extra visitors than on a normal day. Billions of dollars are spent in the USA every time Black Friday rolls around, but it seems the rest of the world just isn't into it.
Just because we don't have good deals.
Next
that's
up,
why.
Yeah, I think there definitely is a bit of a buzz about it.
There is. But I feel like if our deals were as good as the American deals, then people would be more into it.
Yeah, and I feel like there is queues outside some shops. Some people do get up at 5 a.m. and do the queues.
I feel like in England.
In
Jersey, it's not... I don't really think
there's a few like at Next and stuff I think you hear
it's
about.
not like a big...
It's not too big. But again, I suppose as we got older, we've realised the deals aren't as good. 4 years ago, I think it was quite popular. You know what I mean? Pretty popular.
Yeah.
Is solo cups. If you're American, this may come as a surprise, but red solo cups are seen as a very American thing. In movies,
we obviously have red solo cups, but they are seen as the very American things.
Oh, they are. Like beer pong, everyone says, "I'll get the American one."
If you're having an American style party, you're going for the red cups.
You go for the red plastic cups.
Definitely.
In TV shows, everyone drinks out of them at parties. And many tourists actually bring back a red solo cup to their own countries when going to America. That's because it's seen as a piece of American iconography, although many Americans don't realise this. In other countries, people simply drink from beer bottles or glasses, but in the USA, they use red plastic solo cups. Next up is free refills.
We missed out on these.
None told us.
When I was dining in the USA once, a waiter came up to me and said, "Would you like me to refill your drink?" I said no because the drink was kind of expensive, and they looked at me like I was crazy. That's because it is typical in any American restaurant to have a free refill. In other countries, you need...
It is... In Jersey, there's a few places like Pizza Hut, and like in England, Alton Towers, some of them do free refills. It's just not...
Did you say Alton Towers?
If you buy the cup, don't they?
Yeah, that's a theme park. That's not exactly a restaurant.
No, but like... But like, say Pizza Hut then.
Okay,
you get free refills.
We have one restaurant.
We do have one
in the entire of Jersey.
So it's not something that doesn't exist though, is it? If
no, it's not something.
Taking it seriously, it does.
It does exist, but
it's just more common in America.
If you think 400 restaurants.
Even though we never knew, somehow we didn't know about it.
Oh yeah, I was going to say no waiter came up to us and said we'd like a free refill.
And we went to a few restaurants and no one said would you like another
idiots.
And yeah, they probably just saw us as UK people.
Definitely.
They can pay for another drink.
If they want another drink, they can pay for it. But on the Jersey thing, I think probably about, I don't know how many restaurants in Jersey, but let's say 400. There's probably not that many, is there? Let's say 100 then. Probably 99 of them are not free refill, and one of them is.
I can only think of one then.
That's it.
To pay if you wanted extra drink, but not in the USA. In other countries, if you pay for one drink, that's what you get. And many Europeans say that they find it very weird when they go to the USA and their glass gets refilled, even if they don't ask. But personally, I love it.
No,
I never
where were the
turn down a
waiters?
free drink. And finally on the list, we have flags.
This title's a bit misleading,
Every country has...
Because they do exist.
Yeah, but I suppose it's not a common thing. The idea is it's a common thing in the US, but it's not a common thing.
We've got a flagpole with flags on.
We do, and it's actually quite weird because Jersey, there's a lot of flags.
Jersey, there's a Jersey flag everywhere.
You go to England, there's no flags anywhere.
No, but Jersey, the Jersey flag is...
We've got a little American flag.
We've also got a little Jersey flag.
So we technically have flags.
But in Jersey, you'll see the Jersey flag pretty much everywhere. You're in town from like some of the shop, you will see Jersey flag everywhere.
Yeah, so Jersey is pretty unique for Europe and all to have flags. England, pretty much, unless the football's on.
And unless you have a flagpole.
I don't think no one has flagpoles in England, hardly, unless you're super rich.
Someone rich will have a flagpole.
Yeah, unless you're super rich. But I think in America it pretty much is.
Every
90% of houses have them.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a difference, I guess.
I want to get a flagpole when I have my own house.
Yeah,
I think it's a cool thing.
Oh, definitely. Show off your pride, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it.
Has their flag. But no one shows off their flag more than the USA. Yeah. If you drive around the USA, it's common to see people flying the American flag on their homes. Also, many buildings, schools, and businesses will have an American flag. This is something you don't see in any other country. According to research, over 150 million American flags are sold.
Have flags in the classrooms.
Yeah, we don't have any.
The ones I've seen, we don't. I mean, we don't really.
Yeah, we don't have any in our schools.
Every year, and it's not exactly known why people in the USA love to show their flag off so much. Worldwide, the USA flag is the second most famous flag after the Union Jack, but no other country waves their flag as much as they do in the USA. Vote in the poll in the top right corner the most interesting common thing that doesn't exist outside the USA.
Let us know something which you've seen, not in Europe, when you've visited, and it's been common in the US, in the comments below.
I can't think of anything that exists in England that doesn't exist in America, though.
No, you guys have everything we have, and then you have it on steroids, I guess.
Yeah, you just have it better.
Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was good. Some of those things I didn't.
A lot of different ones, wasn't there? Compared to the usual tipping and stuff like that, and tax. So I enjoyed it as well. Yeah. Smash the like button if you guys enjoyed that as well. Let us know in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, we'd seriously appreciate it. And make sure you legends have a fantastic day. Peace.